Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Ozark, season 1, episode 8. We are almost at the finale. Let's get into these episodes, you guys. 8 is basically the past. Episode 9 is the present. TV shows are cool because you can either like them or love them. You can hate it, appreciate it, or disregard it, forget about it the next day because it was whack, or it can reach that legendary Breaking Bad or Seinfeld, Martin. It can reach that just great television. Yeah, it's a Netflix show, but they're on to something good. I feel like they were on to something. I like it. I appreciate it. I think it's great TV, man. Great TV. It could have easily, like I said, it could have easily been on HBO and people would have lost their marbles over it. To each their own. Yeah, it's got violence, it's got coercion, it's abuse, manipulation. They're talking about relationships, they're talking about drugs, they're using drugs, they're abusing drugs, they're talking class, race, gender. The story of the have and have nots. Intimacy, male or female, male on male. It's about dreams, it's a story of lies, animals, the animalistic quality inside of a human, betrayal, people being outed. It's Ozark, and it's a dang on good show. Episode number 8 is called Kaleidoscope, and when we see the O, golf, pills, playground area, pregnancy test, and a playground area, all in the O. Del Rio is something, man. He is something else. Plotted his way into Bird's life. Agent Petty's got a messed up background. His mother abused drugs. He was in another relationship before Agent Evans. I guess the parallels between Wendy and Agent Petty. They're both going through the same thing. They both feel like they have so much to offer as far as their career, but they're struggling because of family pulling them mentally and physically, having breakdowns that are life-changing breakdowns. Another thing is they both had a breakdown in bed. Bedroom breakdowns. Wendy struggling with wanting to belong. Most of us thought Wendy met Del Rio for the first time when Gary was killed. No. Gary wined and dined his way into this whole family. He knows the ins and outs. He played them. And if he continues to live, he's going to continue to play who's ever the next accountant, whoever the next washer is. Put your hand if you thought Wendy's been cheating since back in the day. When that front door was open, the sink was running, the kids were outside unattended, the dining room chair had fell down, you went upstairs, you know we were going to be in the corner by the bedroom, you thought she was in there with another man, right? Nope. Mental breakdown. We meet Lewis, who said a pretty good line. Did y'all catch it? Don't we all do the same thing? Don't we all wash money? Heart-wrenching moment was the accident. They kept speaking of the accident. Then they rewound it some more and finding out she was pregnant. What were they going to do? And then the vehicles made contact. Oh, that was sad. Del Rio never liked Bruce from the get-go. However, Marty said basically, my best friend comes along with it. At the end of the day, rewind a little bit. What did Bruce say? Did you guys catch what Bruce said? My best asset is being friends with Marty. Wow. The crazy moment was seeing Del kill Lewis. He was working with the feds and he was confronted and they killed him. Well, they choked him and took his eyeballs out. Put him in a wine glass. What in the world was that? That was episode 8, people. Episode 9 is called Coffee Black. Started off with the circle, gun, a boat, money, and television. Where they going with this one? Okay, Tuck buying the gun for Jonah. I knew that's what he was doing in there. I absolutely knew it because he's impressionable. Jonah is his friend and Jonah is preparing for something bananas to happen. Has to happen for episode 9. Has to. Buddy is adding so much with the little clips that he's in and out that I like his character. You almost want him to go out in a blaze of glory, right? Just shooting his way out. As far as the character, come on, man. You know every fire is investigated. Stop. It's been revealed to Russ and he's been recorded and now he has to record Ruth. Too many R's in that sentence. Dang. He kind of felt bad for the guy, but he's been played. Agent found his way in. He manipulated him. He knew his background. He found something that he could use. He used the bedroom to get a snitch. Russ is trying to record Ruth, which Ruth is smart. She's not going to admit to anything. Why now? Why now do you want to have a conversation with her? The last conversation you guys had Didn't you hit her? They're zooming in and out on this lamp. We know that's where he's got his recording device at. Agent Evans is taking over this case. I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was he was mad that his boo played him. I don't know if he was mad that he felt like he had rapport with Agent what the heck was his name? I forgot that quick. I don't know if he felt like he had rapport with Agent Petty versus Evans. I don't know if it was a racial thing. Sam wants all the money. He wants to go all out for his mother. Here's the thing. Your mother didn't care about you, dude. You really going to do all this super embalming? Have you heard about these embalming people? What they do? The baby back ribs people? Come on. Did you see that? They got people eating ribs, playing cards at the table. These extreme embalming things are crazy. I'm talking about what happened to just a respectful casket at a church. Pay your respects, preacher praise, go to the gravesite and let it be. No, this stuff is bananas. They got people sitting at their kitchen table that are deceased, and it's expensive. And this guy is trying to play him, and I really hope that Wendy is able to talk to this character to say, dude, come on, why are you doing this? She gave you nothing but hell and a headache, yet you're still stressing out over her. I don't know. But anyway, they've paid their $8 million for his job. And I'm saying to myself, dang, I wonder what's Tuck there. Sure enough, here goes Tuck buying the gun at the register ahead of him. And I'm just like, I don't know. That was funny to me. I thought it was funny. Just when they think that they're done with the game, just when they think they got ahead, now you got $50 more million to clean. How are you going to store it? How are you going to clean it? They didn't put it in the house. They put it in the walls of the house, and it makes you think of like movies you used to watch in like what? I don't know. Every 90s movie and early 2000s movie, they were stuffing money in the freaking in the attic, in the walls, and behind the. I can't even think of what they call that cheap wall stuff. Boyd and Russ. The American dream. The American dream ruined for them. What a way to go out. You guys were willing to kill Marty. It doesn't matter what you do at this point. You guys are so in deep that you're gonna get time. If you can't pin this on them, and they're just gonna pin it on you. When they got electrocuted, I was like, dang! On the boat, which has to do with in the beginning. Wow, the ladder. She rigged it. Ruth got them. Man, look, let me tell you something, you guys. You never ever touch someone who is being electrocuted. It is send the shock straight through you. You both would be dead. You can't do that, man. Oh my goodness. What a way to go out. They were burnt, smoking up a storm. What in the world? Mr. D, he took the bullets from Jonah's gun. Yes. Dang it. I know he thinks he's doing a good thing, but what if it boils down to someone needed to be in, what if he's trying to protect his family? He can't get to it. Something bad happening. Well, I feel like predictions, I guess, would be Mr. D is going to be there for the backup. I mean, he's got a nice little arsenal down in the basement or the lower level of the home. It's going to go down for that season finale. I'm excited to get into it. The finale is 1 hour and 19 minutes and 50 something seconds, I do believe. Oh yeah, I'm down to the T, honey. How could I forget? Hothead Agent Petty shooting up the game. You shot the TV. This case is going to be the case that ruins everything for him. My goodness. Can we get into this finale, y'all? Let's get into it.